service at affordable rates. Call 423-883-1890 or visit us online at bluettseptic.com today.
You know, we always hope that you're feeling good when you watch us here on 3+U, but just in case you're a little bit under the weather today, lucky for us, the AFC Urgent Care is here. This is Dr. Todd Rudolph. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
So first of all, congratulations. You've opened up a new place right down the street from us.
We have, down at 306 Cherokee Boulevard, our 25th location.
Wow.
Since we opened a little over 12 years ago.
So we raised our children, we spent almost 20 years in the East Brainerd area. And if you raise your kids, inevitably something happens on a Saturday morning, right? That's just how life works, or a Sunday evening. So my car was on autopilot to just turn left off of Gun Barrel Road into that parking lot. But it didn't, that was, you know, many, many years ago when the idea of going to urgent care for the everyday thing was still kind of new. But people come to y'all for not always even urgent needs.
Well, correct. The space that we occupy is between your primary care provider and the ER. Everything in between there. And so we handle anything from sore throats, runny noses, coughs, congestion, rashes, sprains, broken bones, as well as school physicals, pre-employment physicals, sports physicals, workers' compensation injuries, drug screens for companies before they employ people. And so we are a very wide range of abilities and things that we can offer.
So back to that bridge between the primary care and the ER, if somebody does come to you, you know who their primary care is. So the notes are going to be sent back to that office. They can follow up then with you. So you wanted to say that one thing you're getting an awful lot of 12 months of the year is people come to you with what appears to be a cold and they're not sure if it's allergies instead.
Correct. The symptoms that can be experienced, whether it's a viral cold or allergies, are nearly exactly the same, save fever. But not even everybody who has a cold has a fever, but the congestion, the runny nose, the watery eyes, the sore throat, the coughing, the just feeling bad. And it's our job as providers at AFC to help sort through what may be going on, sometimes with testing. But the good news is we understand why those things are happening. You have inflammatory mediators that are being released by your body as a response from your immune system responding to these things. And so lots of times patients may have an idea that, well, I need an antibiotic to fix this because they think that makes their symptoms better, when in actuality it doesn't at all. At all. But we can help you sort through that.
So I guess too, if people are like me and their car is on autopilot to whichever of the 25 locations is close to them, you probably begin to see some trends, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So if somebody does come to you every spring, you can put 2 and 2 together that way.
Yes, and what I found interesting that I didn't think that I was going to find when I started this job 12 years ago, the continuity of what we do. Basically, we have become the everyday doctor at whatever communities and locations we're in, like this new one here on the North Shore. So I've worked up in Cleveland at the office for 12 years, and I have seen, you know, this week I know kids that are graduating from high school or college that I've been seeing since they were little kids.
Right.
And we are kind of like your primary doctor was 30 or 40 years ago, where you just walk in and have things taken care of.
Yeah, it really is a difference. And I think it's probably a great partnership for the primary care physicians out there because they can't accommodate always, I can squeeze you in at 3 today request.
They have so much more written and administrative work that they have to take care of. We're glad to take that off of their shoulders, as well as many of our patients will come in to see us and we determine that, you know, I think it might be better for you to get to see a cardiologist right now or a pulmonologist. And we can facilitate that referral in many cases a lot quicker than their primary doctor can.
You mentioned the testing. So they're on site. I know you can do x-ray. From personal experience, my now 20-year-old daughter, first day of summer after graduating from kindergarten, first day, backyard swing, not even going high, falls out,
Broken wrist.
2 on
Oh,
either hand.
there we go.
Yep, so summer began with a hot pink and a lime green cast on either arm. But that is very beneficial to people to find out right there.
Yes, that's one of the things I believe that separates us from our competition is that we have point of care testing. Moms, dads, they always want to know that we have been able to rule out flu or COVID or mono or multiple other things. We're not, I just hated the term when I first heard it, doc in the box. We're not a doc in the box.
Right.
We are a highly professional, skilled medical facility that can do everything except what looks like emergency care in the emergency room.
And one more thing, as I share your contact information with folks, you also do follow-up with people.
Oh,
You
yes,
call
we do.
within like a week to
With
see
3
how they are.
days.
3 days.
3 days, yes ma'am.
So they're right there to make sure that you're doing the instructions that they sent you home with and that things are working well for you.
Correct.
So now here they are, 25 locations in the area. There's the address for the newest one on Cherokee Blvd. If you go to afcurgentcare.com, you can see the locations, and hopefully your Saturday morning will be nice and worry-free. But whatever time of day you might need them, they're there. Great to see you.
Thank you.
You wake up, clock in, and put in a hard day's work. But what happens when an ordinary workday takes a turn for the worse? If you were injured on the job and feel like no one has your back, we do. Give us a call. It's more to us. It's personal.
When you buy your eyewear locally at Eye Your Optical,
You're choosing 3 generations of personalized service.
A family commitment to your satisfaction.
and nearly 50 years of experience fitting frames and lenses to your lifestyle.